It always takes me like a second to like pop in. That's weird. Sometimes I do it twice. It's strange. Hi! Good morning! It's Thursday. It's the 1st of September. Meet me in York New City today, right now, for an ass kicking. No, I'm the one whose ass is gonna be kicked. Thank you, Squid! Oh my gosh. That means your birthday's in a few days? Oh my gosh, that's you? One of my mods, Emily, has a birthday soon. My cousin has a birthday soon. Why am I sad now? Oh my gosh. Some exciting stuff is on the horizon, and I may have messed it up! I don't think I did. It's September, which means I get the keys to my new apartment. Oh, yay! And you're gonna meet your new roommate and your cat? Or their cat? That's gonna be awesome. Kitty time. I'm not facing forward. Hang on. I gotta fix that. Thank you. So, yeah, it's Thursday. This week has dragged on for fucking ever. Thank you. I forgot to turn that off. Okay, well the cat's out of the bag. I'm sponsored now. But this stream is not sponsored. I have to turn that off. Okay, the whole thing is like, you gotta stream for 2 hours. And I don't have 2 hours. So, hang on. Please hold. I'm going to turn that off. Please do not use... I mean, you can use the link if you want to. But I'm not being... This isn't a sponsored stream. HelloFresh codes always start with POG. It's like they do that intentionally. They definitely did this time. Because it says POGHF. So POG, HelloFresh, some numbers. Well, that spoils it. Labor Day weekend is coming up. So I'm gonna have some free time. So we're gonna squeeze out some funny and hopefully thank you. Some funny and hopefully lucrative sponsored content this weekend. Gem and I are gonna play some Overcooked 2 with each other. And on Labor Day, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But I'll come up with it by the time... Yeah, I'll come up with it. I promise, I promise, I promise. Or maybe we'll just do the one on Labor Day. I don't know. I'll talk to Gem about it. Regardless, I'm babbling. We gotta start. So I'm gonna turn this music down. Turn this music on. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. My name is Kat. I'm a VTuber, variety streamer, and a little fella in your computer. I use she, her, they, them pronouns. You can use them interchangeably if you'd like. This is an 18+ stream, so if you're under the age of 18, you can't be here. You gotta go back to school. I'm sorry. What's the next thing? There are rules. Please read them. They're in my description. They're in chat when you start. Don't be mean. Don't spam. Keep things on topic. The usual stuff. Don't be like a bigot, douchebag. You know, it's the stuff you're expected of in like society. If you like what I do in any capacity, there are a couple ways that you can support me, some of which are free. You can watch the stream, you can tell your friends, you can clip things you find funny, you can share those clips around. You can follow the stream, which gets you access to a good amount of my emotes, and you can use them in chat here. And if you... Sorry. And subs get to use those emotes wherever they want, and they also get the cool flubber emote, which is pretty stinking awesome. And you also don't get ads. And you also get a cool coffee mug badge that changes over time, and that's awesome, too. I have a Twitter under the same name. And the Pentagon. I can't call it that. Yes, that's what it's based on, but I decided not to call it that so I don't get in, like... so I'm not sniped from a rooftop somewhere. Yes, subs get the, this emote. Which is it's more or less based on turning red, but how that got co-opted into a whole thing. It's such a good, I love it. It's probably like my favorite emote. If I get cranking these out more, I might like do emote comms or something, but I'm always worried about taking commissions. Anyway, subs get those cool and awesome things. I have a Twitter. It's under the same name as it is here. And I have a Discord where you can hang out and we talk about video games, and sometimes we watch Alpha and Omega. Emote comms. Oh god, I haven't taken commissions in forever. It needs to be something like emotes or your character here that I can like not. I have a real problem with like signing the painting and like letting things go and stopping working. So like it needs to be something that is like, it's done. Send it out. Because otherwise I'll just work on something for hours and hours and hours and hours. Okay, I think that's everything. This morning, Voxelgram, as we do every morning, because my brain doesn't work and I have work in an hour. So we're gonna turn on our brains and we're gonna play Voxelgram. I'm gonna open the game now and not open Cook Serve Delicious 3. Where is she? It starts with V. Here it is. Stop the music now. I'm gonna turn the music back on. Okay, we're gonna change scene. Here we go! There it is. Okay. We were doing this green thing. This thing hurts my head. Hopefully I can, like, look at it now and not collapse into a heap of jelly. Here we go. We got that. We got the 3. Yeah, I was just psyching myself out. And that's a 1. So that. Apologies to anybody who has never seen like Voxelgram before. It's like Picross, but it's in 3D. And sometimes it gives me a headache. But not all the time. It's usually pretty straightforward. Okay, I have this one solved already. And then that's a 1. And then, because there's a 1 in this column, I can get rid of all of these. And that's a 1, so I can do this. The 2 with the little 1 means that there are 2 blocks in this row, but there's a gap. There's at least 1 gap between them. So 2 is only 2, so it can only have 1 gap between it. Like, that's how it numbers. And then this can't be here. And I can peel these things away, so it's not too. I can make it more or less overwhelming. So, yep, this 5 is done. See, it's a 5 with 2 gaps. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there are 2 gaps. So I can get rid of these extra ones. Oh! Now, this is not a fern. This is not a fern. I guess it could be a fern. Okay. Ah! Okay, cool feature of this game. If you hit 0 or backspace, it gets rid of all the zeros. They're gone. Maiden's hair fern. Oh. Maidens isn't here. I have a friend named Maidens. Or who goes by Maidens. On the internet. I kind of grow more like that than the traditional fern you think of. Yeah, I'm thinking of like a frond. A Hosanna-like frond that we would whack each other with at church. So this is a 3 with 2 gaps. So because 3 minus 2 is 1, every single block in this row is going to be isolated on either side. So I can delete those 2. And then this is a 1, so I can get rid of it here. 2. 2. Okay, and because this is a 2 with a 1 gap, this one has to be highlighted. Good morning, Emily. Whoa, I forgot I got rid of all that. Okay, so this 2 down here. Get rid of these. This looks like it'll be a flower, a plant of some kind. Oh, I can get rid of that. I love the Dragon Roo style music. I don't have the appropriate amount of nostalgia for Wind Waker. I didn't play it on GameCube because at the time I was not totally aware of what Zelda games were like. My cousin recommended them to me because he said like, oh, you like puzzles, you love Zelda. And I'm like, but there's a guy with a sword on it. Like, that means it's like a sword game. 'Cause I'm like, dumb. And he was like telling me what Majora's Mask was all about, and I was like, that sounds complicated. Because he was trying to explain the time concept. So I didn't play a Zelda game until Twilight Princess. And then Twilight Princess is like one of my favorite games ever. Naturally. That was your first 2? The Wii came out and it didn't have games. I kind of wish I played it on GameCube though. First one was Link to the Past, you're old. I mean, I turned 30 this year in 2 months. So I'm just as old. I just I didn't have a Super Oh god, I'm coughing. I didn't have a Super Nintendo. And then Link's Awakening. Oh, on the Game Boy. By the time we had video games in the house, we had an N64, and the N64 was like on its way out. It was like 2000. And so it was hard for us to get games for it. Like, we had to buy them from Blockbuster. My god, this is fucking me up. There's gotta be somewhere I can, like, start. Where I can make a definitive... What's going on with this, too? Damn. First one for you is Oracle of Seasons. I hear those ones are good. I have no context for them. I don't know what they entail. I know there's connectivity between the 2 of them, though. Time and Seasons. I remember the Smash Bros. Trophy for TP, and like the style looked gritty and bizarre, but in a cool way, and thinking that's an interesting style for a Nintendo game. Your library had it? That's awesome. The last time I went to the public library was when I went to get a library card, and I was like perusing while I was there, and I was really surprised to see that they had video games. Hang on, I gotta close my door. Jem started sewing in the other room on their machine. My first console was the SNES. The N64 completely blew my mind when it came out. So I was exposed to video games. I had a cousin next door who we essentially like were raised like as siblings. And so whenever I would go to his house, like he would play Super Nintendo games, and I would just kind of watch because I didn't quite know what I was looking at. It's like TV, but you control it. What? And then I think like my first memory of a video game was Mario 64, and I was just watching it at my cousin's house, and I would have been 3 or 4 when that came out, and I could read and my cousin couldn't, so he didn't let me play. But I could stay around to read the signs for him. So I just lied frequently about what the sign said. My first console was the Wii, but I played it on friends' consoles and stuff before then. You're like, yeah, it says to go in that hole. All these numbers are so small. I feel like I need to get this 6 first. And since this is 7 long, I'm going to say that the ends are definitely highlighted. So I can do this. Playing on friends' consoles is a big... Oh yeah, my friend growing up had, her name was Elizabeth. She had, Super Nintendo. So we would play Mario All-Stars on it. That's like the only... That's like the version of the games that are on Mario All-Stars, like Mario 1, 2, and 3, that I'm most familiar with, and not like the original like SNES version, or NES versions. An older brother and a bunch of cousins. Apparently my brother used to do that to my cousins, invite them over to watch him play and not actually let them play. I mean, it was also like a boy-girl thing. It was definitely a boy-girl thing. He would let me, we would play, Kirby's Dream Course, and he would be yellow. It's the only time he would be player 2, because, player 2 Kirby is yellow. And he didn't want to be pink. I had to buy my first console, Game Boy Advance. But I love Pokemon, so I essentially offered my friends a service where they lend me their game and I get all their gym badges over a couple school days. That's playing the game for them. It's like the whole game. Kiwi. Do people like that Gourmet Race game that came out? They wanted to get to the E4, but like, the journey, man. The journey with your Pogies. This can't go here. No! Maybe it can. But they didn't care, they wanted E4. Oh, yeah! I'm very well acquainted with this song. What the fuck? Changed block mode. I spent so much time in the fucking Pokemon Coliseum Pokemon Center, the Fennec City Pokemon Center, for the connectivity with the Game Boy Advance. Like, this song is like hardwired into my brain. They needed that Pokemon street cred. That's insane. That's just like, yeah, I'll play the game for you. Like, that's the whole experience. Did you guys ever have, like, weird, playground rumors about Pokemon? There was somebody on my playground that spread a rumor that his Pokemon, like, fucking passed away. Like, some shit, like, he had a Spearow, and it was against, like, Team Rocket, and then an Arbok, and it ate Spearow. And, like, it showed him a little tombstone of his Spearow. And that scared the shit out of me. I don't like when things die in video games. Like, if it's like Zoo Tycoon or something. People didn't talk about video games at my school. They considered it to be uncool. Yeah, I mean, it was like that for me by the time, like, I got to middle school. But in elementary school, Pokemon was, like, huge still. Like, Pokemon cards were banned from my school, just because people fought over them a lot. Hi, Graves! Actually, that was the same at mine. Aw. But the lore! I remember printing out, like, game facts walkthroughs. Hi, everyone, you're sleepy? I'm kind of sleepy, too. This morning, I tried a new cereal. This is how eventful my life is. I tried a new cereal. It was chocolate flavored Life. My rating is probably a 6 out of 10. Tasted good. New brand flakes. Bold new look. Same great taste. 2, 3. Okay, so one of these has to be filled in. Let me know which one! Oh, that's a 3. But that doesn't do anything for me. But yeah, the Life cereal that is... Wait, don't delete that. The Life cereal that is chocolate flavor is okay. The chocolate flavor is good. But most chocolate cereal from my youth that still exists today is like shellacked with something. It's got a coating on it that keeps it crunchy in milk and all that fun stuff. But that coating, you know, prevents it from getting like yucky, getting all soggy and stuff. But this is just Life. This is just Life cereal that's chocolate flavored. So it just, you know, got wet. And so that wasn't the most pleasant thing in the world. But it wasn't like the worst. Okay, but the Sogs are okay sometimes. Oh no, like I'm used to them with Life. It was just weird experiencing them with a chocolate flavor. You know? Oh, we're almost done. Oh, I can get rid of that. Oh, this is a whole ass tree. Well, damn. It's pretty. I like birch trees. Oh. Okay. This is 6, and it's 9 wide. Or 9 long, so if I go 3 to the ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can tell it's an aspen because of the way that it is. Just because of like the shape. Ah! But yeah, Life is like a cereal that like I can take solace in its sogginess. I'm okay with it. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's a quote from an old YouTube video. This is Donkey Kong music. Someday I want to stream Donkey Kong Country because I know it'll make me cry. Because of how painful it is. Oh, he cooking. For some reason I keep thinking the blocks are inside out. Yeah, it's doing that like that weird optical illusion. It's here. And then that's a 1. So I can do this. Eee! Okay, so it's 12 high. And this. And then I can do this too. If we go in from the top, I can do this too. And that's a 3. And this is a 5, so I can do it there. As is this, but I can do that. Okay. Let me do something. Okay. Okay, this is 5 across, so if I come in from the side here, this. And do that. That's 4. When we're approaching number identification stream levels here. Five can't fit there. Okay. Alright. And then we rotate. And we got that. This is a 1, so I can get these. I keep getting distracted by other numbers. Pretty sure I told you about the off-brand Pokemon game I used to play as a kid. I remember you were telling me about something with like a really in-depth breeding system. Which was a cool idea, and I think I remember reading a Nintendo Power magazine that detailed that breeding system. Or like had an example, like a little chart. Dragon Quest monsters. Oh! Yeah, I feel like I'd remember that because of the little slimes. The slimes are like the only thing I like from Dragon Quest. And I feel like a dick for saying that, but like, they're so cute. There we go. was a whole thing. Alright. This isn't so bad. It's a little bad. I've received an email somewhere. This is 5. Get rid of that. Okay, 2 can't go over there. Get rid of that. That. This is 5 with the gap. Well, this can't be. Okay. There's only this 8. And it's 9 wide, 9 long, so the ends have to be. And then this is a 1, so I can do that. Okay. Yeah, nothing else I can do, I think. Well, that can't be there. Nope. Okay. Those, that. 5 can't just be floating out there. Oh. That's filled in. And so is this. Okay. That's a 2. This is a 1. It's 4. Two can't be by itself. 3 can't be by itself. That 1 is filled in. Okay. Got the 4. Is there anything I can do with... No. There's a 3... Oh, I guess there isn't. I thought there was a 3 just sitting out by itself. Who left this 3 here? Okay, well that... Wait. Fuck! I can't read. Get rid of that. Aren't they adding this ride, or this course to Mario Kart soon? This is Daisy Cruiser, yeah. Oh, it's Peach Beach. It feels like the same. With the fucking cataquacks on it. Oh, this 7 is done. I like this song. It's a good song. What was that, like, rodent noise? Is that part of the soundtrack? Oh, that's done. That's finished. It sounds almost like Pokemon Stadium music, but I know it isn't. I know Pokemon Stadium music. I think that solved my 8. Yeah. And then that's a 2. Those. This appears to be an animal. Like a wolf, maybe? Because I feel like I've done a fox already. That was in the chicken. Oh, another fox then. Hehe. Oh god. I thought for a second it showed my Spotify volume when I deleted those, and I was like, please don't play the podcast I was listening to. Fear. Oh my god, this has so many numbers on it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That. This is a 3, so I can put this out. It's like we're carving. We're being the marble. Five. Yep. Okay, we go. Oh my god. Look at this. Would you rather visit a rocky beach or a sandy beach? I like the aesthetic of a rocky beach better, but a sandy beach would be better on my little tootsies. I mean, unless it was hot. I guess then it'd feel about the same. 6, 7. I'm not really a beach person, though. I mean, they're okay. There's a lot of, like, majesty to waves crashing against the rocky shore. But I'm also the kind of person who will, like, watch that for a little while and then be like, I'm good. I can go home now. I like looking for sea creatures in tide pools. Like Peppa Pig. No, creatures! A person I follow on Twitter, Peregrine, posted a video yesterday of them finding a fucking Webkins tag in a tide pool. they're like, fuck yeah, it's a green dog. They're gonna see if it works. Creatures are cool. One of my favorite Headspace sleepy time sleep casts is the one with the tide pools. 5, 6, 7, 8. Because they see a nudibranch in it, and that's pretty awesome. Peregrine funny mushroom. Peregrine's awesome. No parasocial though. Go here. And then that's a 3. I can delete these. This is, oh. Oh, yep, it's 10 tall. These are 1s, so I can get rid of them. Okay. And then I can't do anything else. So now we approach from this side. Isn't this fun? This is from Pokemon Stadium, I think. 47. Oh, this is from Let's Go. It feels like the same kind of, now that it's filled in a little bit, it's definitely from Let's Go. But for a second I was like, ah! Because it sounds like, I think it's like the photo studio music. Six. Alright, onward. I think they use it in the anime. More Pokemon Coliseum music! Yay! I love this game so much. I used to groove out to this music so much, like, in bed as like a little kid. There's one of the battle themes goes super hard, has a really good guitar solo in it. And a really good, like, synth solo. God, I love this game's music. I feel bad that, like, Pokemon Battle Revolution kind of, like, killed this theme, or this company, Genius Sonori. Mirror B is also very good, but I'm talking about, hang on. Pokemon Coliseum Battle. Normal battle, Cyberpeon. Oops, I meant music. I forgot the music part. Is it semifinal? Yes, it's this one. Oh god, I love this song so much. This is a song that fires you up to fight. God, this song goes so hard. They didn't have to do this, but they did do it just for me. And like this song would be like an entire section of Mount Battle, so you could just hear it over and over again. I'm distracted by the song. This is like music of my childhood. Like, unleaded. No! You be quiet. No! I wanna at least, like, finish out this section. Oh, Lyrum. Hey, we got this one. Here. And then we got that 3. Okay. I'm probably gonna leave it there for today. Exit. Look at our happy little scene. Oh, this is the last thing I'm making. This area. Oh no, the song's over. Oh no, don't add the rain sounds, please. No, that's not that. Whatever. Whatever. Silence. You get silence. I hope you all have a good day. I have to make dinner tonight, so probably no stream. Just so I can feed ourselves But I will see you guys on the tomorrow morning and on the weekend. And why am I angry? Whatever. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for more puzzles and on the weekend for sponsor stuff. So yeah. Bye bye.